Hello. Good morning. Woo. Yeah, plugged in here. Merry Christmas. You didn't think I wasn't going to show up, did you? Oh, ooh. Ran a little behind making my coffee this morning. Good morning, guys. I don't know if anybody's going to jump on here. I don't blame you if you don't. It's Christmas. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a bunch of people to say hello, say Merry Christmas. But we get going with the day. What is going on? Locke Johnson, locking it in. Good to see you, buddy. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas. Woke up to lots of nice messages, and it's always nice. So, hope you guys had a good night last night. Chris Pierce, good morning. Merry Christmas. Jess Novak. Good morning, Kevin, down there in Florida. I think it's Florida, right? Yeah. Matthew Padron. Waiting for the kids to wake up. Matt Blood. Yeah, good morning, everybody. My voice is, we had fun last night with family over and always talk. Next day, your voice is a little hoarse. So good to see you guys. Had a house full last night. Alex Redmond is here. Yeah, we had fun. The guitar came out at one point, so it's just probably not a great thing later in the evening, but we had fun. We had a good time. Yeah, good morning, Wendy. Wendy's making a we call it the egg thing, like a big casserole or something. Yeah. So good morning again, Joe Spack. Good to see you, man. Dave Howard is here. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you jumping on and saying hello on Christmas. And everybody's got a lot going on. And here we are, day 364. One more to go. If you didn't catch it yesterday, which is entirely possible that you might miss something, I'm going to open this up tomorrow. I'm going to go wide open. So I don't know how many people you can bring on to a StreamYard live, but jump in. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Mrs. Turner. She loves it when people call her that. She does. Yeah, I'm going to post the link in the chat tomorrow morning, and you grab it and jump on, and it'll be like a Zoom. We'll see how many people we can put on. I think it's limited at 10 or 25 or something, but even if it is, we'll just keep rotating people out. And I want people to jump on and just say hello and give me some feedback on what this has meant to them over the course of the year, what it's meant to me, what you got out of it, if anything. Good morning, Kim Durant. What you got out of it, if anything, and just share it. Maybe put some faces with some of these names, right? Have to go out and slide in the freshly new snow. Yeah, I bet I took a foot of snow off the top of Wendy's Jeep yesterday. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. So I didn't really calculate right because I wore the short little LL Bean little rubber things unlaced. So I came back getting them babies just full of snow. And I'm a guy that doesn't even like a wet sock, you can't even get a drop of water on. I came in that thing, boots just full of snow. So anyway, hey, we needed a white Christmas. If it's gonna be winter, I'd just soon have some snow, Everything's gonna be fine. By June or so when it melts, you'll have had enough. So yeah, feeling the love in the chat. Good morning, Roy Dahl. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know everybody's doing well today. It's Christmas. Winding the coffee to me, as they say, and having a good time. So, yeah, we got Ben and Kaylin are coming over. Micah is going to be here this morning, so Kaylin's going to pick her up. So that's going to be cool. Because Christmas is for kids, really, right? Yeah. So good time last night. I hope you guys had fun and got with family and did the thing. And I wanted to talk today. Bud Sinclair, good to see you on Instagram. Been a while, my friend. Good to see you. Today, I just wanted to I won't take a bunch of your time because you can stay as long as you want. You can leave right I don't like I have control. Before I let you go, uh, I want to talk about the real cost of showing up. Okay, the things nobody sees. Okay, um, first of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great day today. This is day 364, and tomorrow will be day 365. I almost gonna say it'll be the final day, but it's not. We're gonna keep on going. Somebody asked me last night, what comes after day 365? I said day 366. Keep on trucking, you know? So anyway, for these few days, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I just kind of put together some stuff that would help me reflect on what we've been up to and what I just did and what I have completing and what we've got going on. Jubal Williamson, good morning and Merry Christmas to you in New Mexico. David Zemchek, miss you, brother. Justin Kohler, good to see you. Dan Bennett, you maniac, keep that snow. Dan, what are you doing up? You're not due here for another 16 minutes. Wake up, get up, show up. Simple, says Dave. Yeah, love it. So, yeah, guys. Today reminds me of why we all do this and why we all do anything that we do. We're not to just grind forever, right? But to become someone. I like this part. Worthy of the people that we love, and that describes what I try to do a lot, right? Just try to be worthy of the people that we love, right? To have their um, honor and respect, right? There's a little cost to the consistency, right, of doing something like this. It's not hustle. It really isn't hustle. The mornings I didn't feel like it. Days I showed up tired and flat, distracted, squirrel. The times I wanted to protect comfort more than growth. That's all emotional, guys, right? It's not logistical. Okay. There's some things that that you don't see, right? Like discipline, right? You don't see the discipline. You just see somebody showing up, right? Sue Weirs, good morning. Merry Christmas. But you got to kind of give up comfort to keep promises, right? I said, hey, I'm going to do this every day of the year. Had to give up comfort sometimes. Had to give up being somewhere at a certain time. Okay, had to say no to a few things. Doing something like this too, leadership, if you will, leading, can isolate you before it connects you. Okay, so like you have to you lead alone before people follow. A lot of times, right? And something like this, a commitment like this, a daily thing, or maybe even something like 75 hard, right? Merry Christmas, Jason Greenleaf. It exposes your excuses. Like you learn exactly where you negotiate with yourself. Ryan Brown was here last night, one of my very, very best friends. And when I talked to him, I there's no it occurred to me, I'm like, he's not gonna buy my bullshit. He's just gonna call me out. He's gonna say, yeah, that sounds like an excuse. Right. But I can talk openly with him because I know that he loves me and I know he's gonna shoot it to me straight. And doing something like this forces like those hard self conversations, right? You either become honest or you quit when you commit to something like this. So I don't know why the YouTube people are blowing up my chat, but they usually go away after a few minutes. Can you guys see the comments from all these guys? I hope not. If I'll take them off the screen if they're annoying, too annoying. Merry Christmas to all you YouTube people that add absolutely nothing to this. So thank you. Guys, consistency isn't about being hard. It's about being present. And I couldn't do this without being present, right? So let me ask you, who deserves the best version of you in 2026? You have 5 or 6 days here to consider that. Okay. And what would change if you showed up for them the way you show up for work? The way you show up for work. Yeah, no kidding, Locke. I'm not sure it's worth the juice is worth the squeeze. Yeah, what would change if you showed up for them the way you show up for your work? Yeah. Tomorrow's day 365. So that means that 364 times. What did Dave say? Get up, show up, wake up, get up, wake up, show up. Wake up, get up, show up. 364 times. Yeah. Dan, you can take care of that for me. I'm going to rail on him. Yeah. 364 times. So tomorrow, I'm going to post the link and I hope you guys will jump on. I give you advance notice so you can comb your hair. All right. We'll put a hat on, right? I'll post it in the chat when we start tomorrow. We're just going to hang, we're just going to have a good time and talk about the impact of doing this 365 times in a row. Several states. I want to figure out today how many different states were involved and maybe even figure out how many countries, because I know that Touring Man is in Turkey. I think we've had some Canadians on here. So, yeah. Amazing defeat. Yeah. Get rid of that DE. Yeah. So Merry Christmas, guys. What's everybody up to today? Hopefully you're hanging with family or friends and being around people and just chilling out. So take the day and just enjoy it and do what feels right. Okay. I want to thank you. England. Yeah, we've had England involved. Georgia. Yeah. Post the state that you're in, guys. Australia. We've had Australia. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for spending some time with me on Christmas morning. A list of maniacs. Yeah, we have several Mainers. Wherever you guys are, I hope you feel loved today and with friends. Chris Pierce is out in Iowa. Yeah, and tomorrow we'll finish this up. We'll check the box and flip it to live. What is it? 730? Live 730. Massachusetts, big mass. Yeah. Well, we're glad you jumped on. One site 7187. I don't know. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming. Share it out. Matthew Padron is in Kansas. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. This thing doesn't go if you guys don't show. So it was funny when I first started doing it. I was like, I don't know, if people will show up on the regular or, there's been days like I think I can remember a day, Wendy, maybe you can, where there might have been three people where, it's like, I would say, I remember saying, I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing it and see what happens. Because you can't get to 365 without doing the middle 80%, like we talked about yesterday. Justin Kohler in Mississippi, Illinois, formerly Rhode Island, happy to be in Mass Hole again. We welcome you guys with open arms every Memorial Day, Matt, when you clog up our roads and lakes and streams, mountains. Yeah, Alex, humbled to have somebody say that. It's become part of my morning routine. So I appreciate that. And I don't take it lightly. Try to bring some value every day. And make sure that you leave a little bit in a little better spot than when you showed up. So, hey, maybe there's been some people who have been like, today sucks. Get up on the wrong side of the bed or whatever and hop on here and see me and then connect with the people in the chat, which has become its own living, breathing thing, thanks to people like Bubba and Dave Howard and people that are commenting all the time. Rachel, I'm not sure if Rachel's here today. If she is, if you are, thank you. I appreciate you. Really look forward to 8 a.m. every morning. You the man, coach. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have a good time. And it's just that we don't do the politics. We don't do the BS. And I actually do a pretty good job not saying what I want to say to the YouTube guy. Yeah, that's a comment. So I'm gonna send Alex Redmond come see you. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, are you so and so 789 on YouTube? Yeah. Touring Man is here. Oh my word. Bro, where you been? You got your great gift in the mail. Thank you so much. I'm waiting until tomorrow to show everyone what it is. And I've been I'll tell these guys. One of them is a sticker that says Touring Man was here. Him riding his motorcycle. So, yeah, thanks, Dave. I don't take that lightly. I appreciate you. Yeah, Touring Man says, Merry Christmas to this amazing community. Grateful for you all. Yeah. And then, after tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, there's been some people that have shown up, and I've been like, you know what? Uh, this has had some impact. And Touring Man shared some things with me in a note with the gift that was pretty cool, and sometimes, people are sent to us in our life at the time when we need them most. And I think that's happened here in some instances. And I think that's cool. I think I might have to start watching YouTube. Alex. Alex will be our YouTube bouncer, right? Knock their heads together. Merry Christmas to all, says Zach Clark. Good to see you. We're just kind of hanging out this morning, talking about consistency and showing up and the price of the hidden cost of doing something like this. I would say, on balance, for me, it's positives across the board. Other than it's hard to do something every single day at 8 a.m. and then have a day where you just might want to lay in bed for a while, right? Because in order to be here, when I say here, on here at 8, my routine is at 7, I'm dialed into it. So which means I'm grab a shower, get squared away, get at least one coffee into me, so you guys can tolerate me. But then I prepare, and it's what am I talking about today? And I hope you guys respect the fact that I show up organized and prepared, and I have an outline or a direction, right? Something that I'm on to share, and it doesn't always it isn't always something maybe that you needed to hear that day, but I bet it's something somebody needed to hear. Yeah, Yin, we're thankful for you as well. Appreciate it. Don't ever forget that, says Dave. You guys all rock. Yeah. we're like the best. Yeah. We have fun. The guys, with so many things going on in the world that aren't positive, that it doesn't take much to go down a rabbit hole where it's negative, or you're hearing some stuff or stuff's coming up on your feed that puts you in a spot where you're like, well, maybe I could have done without seeing that or reading that or wading into that. So, which is why I routinely free up the Facebook page of people that aren't posting positive stuff, or if it's drama, politics, or frankly even heavy on the religion side. And I have my own reasons for that. You don't get to splat it all over me. And so I just say, hey, I don't want to see that, so I choose what to let in. Okay, and it doesn't mean, I have some people that I'm not friends with on Facebook, that if I saw them outside and on the street, I'd be like, hey, how you doing, man? Right? There's no law that says, because we're not connected on social media, that we can't be cordial to one another. Yeah, rabbit holes, rabbits lack focus. Ironic. Yeah. Yeah, and you can go down those rabbit holes, Amy. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you and Ben. And it's just not productive. So it's like, if you ask yourself, is it moving the needle for me? Like emotionally, intellectually, professionally, whatever. If it's not, then get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, no BS. Right. Yeah, we don't do it, we could do that someday, but I guarantee somebody would be walking away from here going, I don't like Bob anymore, or wow, Amy said some stuff. I can't believe she believes that stuff. We don't need it. Everybody's got their own things that they live for and believe in, and that's cool. What I'm glad you believe in is showing up here at 8 o'clock. As we have a good time. And we have a good time, and I try not to take myself too seriously, and I try to be, like I always say, raw, real, and relevant. And, just because I do this doesn't mean I have stuff figured out. And when I share stuff with you guys about business and life, it more so comes from, yeah, I pretty much frigged that up in the past. Let me help you. So maybe you don't, right? It's not like, well, I have it just totally figured out and you really should do this. No, nobody wants to hear that. And even if I do have it figured out, I would more likely say, hey, man, this is something that worked for me. You should try this. Or what would happen if you tried this? So, anyway, um, well, hopefully Wendy's done making that thing by now so I can go upstairs. I'm just kidding. Is it done yet? So, yeah, we've got my folks are coming over today, this morning, and my brother Dave is coming over, hang out, and we'll have some laughs and some fun, open some gifts. And I'm not sure if they got me the pony or not. I've been waiting for that thing for about 54 years or so. But they didn't bring it over last night, so maybe it's outside. The egg thing, Locke. I call it the egg thing. Basically, it's eggs, hash browns, or, the stringy ones, and bacon, um, lots of cheese, plenty of cheese, and you slam that stuff all together and throw it in the oven for about an hour. Some might call it a quiche. I call it the egg thing. We have fun. So, and we had fun last night. I hope you guys have a great day today. More YouTube comments. Love for Christmas. Yeah. Good. I don't know if you guys can see those. Sometimes they knock me off my game. Hey, Jason, mine's in the oven. Yeah, man. Sounds like a hash brown bowl from Wahoo. Whoa. I don't know. I know one thing. We're gonna knock it down. Yep. Sounds like much protein. Yes, I support this egg thing. Yeah. Tim Tripp, good morning, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. Good to see you guys. It's been fun. I've met a lot of people this year, whether it's been through the 2-day takeoff events in Houston, ground school, or heck, going to Dallas, Job Tread Connect, which where we're headed next month. Louisville, meeting a lot of the pond people, so to speak, the contractors that build ponds and outdoor water features. Yeah, Tim, I hope you have a great day today. Merry Christmas. Got to meet Tim Tripp this year. So yeah, Dan Bennett's brother. So we yell at him a lot, don't we, Dan? But we love you, buddy. We want you to get better at business and life. So that's why we do it. Oh, Waffle House. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House. What is that? IHOP. We have that up here. That's everywhere, I think. International. So yeah, it's funny when you talk to people. What are you doing for Christmas? Some people really prioritize it. Other people like, man, it's just a day and just another day. We just kind of do our thing. But I think the resounding theme is family, people getting together. Catherine Thomas, good to see you. Hey, Merry Christmas to you guys that are here and haven't commented or that might watch on the rewind, so to speak. Guys that have supported this all year, guys like Jason Rector, so many people. I need to make a list, really. I wish I had a list of every person that's ever jumped on. That would be cool. Yeah, I beg your finest pardon. Yeah. Dave Howard with the Santa Claus. Yeah, throw a fist pump in, guys. Give me a Merry Christmas emoji or a foot or an elbow or something. Where's Bubba Hogan? Bubba's not here yet. Sends me a picture yesterday of him out for a walk, and it's like 70 degrees while I'm scraping snow off Wendy's vehicle. Steve said it was like 76 or 77 there. Bailey can't wait to get back. She said it was 80 when she left Texas. Now that is in the oven. It's eggs, egg whites, milk, bacon, hash browns, and cheddar. officially called breakfast casserole. Well, there you go. She's probably horrified up there. She said, "Oh my god, he's talking about the egg thing." Yeah. Hey, don't forget to get your T-shirt from the Love and Kindness Threads Etsy store. I can't remember the name. Wendy's got it. Is it scrolling across the bottom? I don't see it today. Is it there? Make sure it is. Let me see. Banners. Can we do that? Banners. I don't know why it's not. Ticker. Yeah, look at that. Is it on now? Somebody shut my ticker off. Yeah, grab a T-shirt. Heading back to work, my friend. Touring man. We'll give you one going out the door. Good to see you. Love you, buddy. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being one of the early adopters. You know, I'm like, honestly, when Touring Man showed up, I'm like, Wendy, who's this Touring Man, dude? Can you check him out? Where's he from? You're from Turkey. Hmm. Must be shifty. No. He was one of the earliest people that were here every day. And I'm like, I don't know this guy. Who is this guy? How did he hear about this? You know? But he found us, and it's from what I understand, been a big part of his routine too. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Locke wants the breakfast casserole. Yin, you've got the recipe. Who's the chef? Is it Yin or Locke? I bet it's probably about equal in that household. You guys eat a lot. I bet you guys eat very healthy, if I had to guess. Yeah, touring man will catch up with you. Get back to work. So I looked time frame wise. There's I think 8 hours difference, Turkey to here. I think, which means it's I'm gonna do math and embarrass myself. It's 8. Is it 4 p.m. there or is it midnight? I don't know. Tell me what time it is there, touring man. Yeah. Both are badass cook foodies. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yep. Those are what food we flip flop based on the dish. Yeah. Dave Howard, thank you very much. Matthew Padron, Merry Christmas. These are fun times. If you got little ones, just sit and soak that in, guys. Enjoy it. Some of my favorite times with Bailey were Christmas morning, doing that stuff and seeing the excitement and just kind of immersing yourself in it and chilling out. And today's one of my favorite days because I don't really have to be anywhere and I don't have to do anything. We can just hang out. And I was happy to be able to come down and do this because I knew what today meant. Today meant second to last day of the 365. And guys, as much as you might think that in life I'm this great finisher, I've done the races and that stuff, the finish lines on that kind of stuff, but with some things I haven't been, and so this has been a very good thing for me to not just be a great starter, but also a solid finisher. So I hope in some way it's modeled some discipline and some consistency for you, become part of your morning routine, challenged you at times to think about something from a little bit different angle. And I've learned from you guys. So it's all great. It's all good all the way around. And there's some really intangibles here that I'm not even touching on. So I said to Wendy before I came down, I said, I'm not sure how many people will jump on today. Freaking Christmas, guy. It's Christmas. But I'm glad you guys turned out and showed up. Locke, we're all trying to be intentionally changing spot of that for you. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I feel that. You define consistency. Thank you. Christmas with kids is one of the highlights of the year. They slept in the living room last night with peak anticipation. So much joy. Putting the cookies out and the milk. Used to be, I'll have one of those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow too, Alex. It's great. Yeah, tomorrow's the finish line, then a new race. That's right, Roy. I like the way you said that. I appreciate it. And it's all been part of my my evolution, right? As a coach and as a person, as a dad and friend, now husband. It's been a good year. Got married. Yeah. Um, it's been good. It's been a great year that way. And we'll talk about that as we careen toward 2026 in the next week. Okay. Much love all. Be safe. Stay warm. Cool. Yeah. So, guys, have a great day today. I'm going to go up and eat some of the egg thing. Kim, thank you. Appreciate you jumping on. And guys, uh, yeah, just be as my mindset coach and great friend, Chris Dwyer, who is aptly named Yoda, says sometimes just be, just hang out. Just don't worry about it. Right. Matt Blood, love you too. Best to the Turners, please. Yeah. Thank you. For sure. And hey, guys, Jimmy's doing okay. His weight's down, but his spirits are up. And had family over. I saw a bunch of family over there last night. I'm going to scoot over and see him today. And he's doing all right. You know, he's had some good days, and he's just continuing to fight. And it's been good. So I haven't been able to get him over and see him as much in the last week or 10 days. But we need to make sure we get over and say hello today and spend a little time with him on Christmas. So anyway, guys, Mrs. Turner, have a great Christmas also. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. And yeah, the egg thing is going to go down the hatch pretty good. They have the Santa thing figured out. Too smart for me. Yeah, for sure. Man. All right, guys. I love you all. Have a great day. It's been fun. Merry Christmas. Let's get today. Pet Mr. Tuck for me of video post video of the egg thing. Yeah, we'll post some stuff. And Tuck will be glad that you asked about him, because I'll tell you one last thing. You know how they say dogs take on the personality of their owners, right? So Stella is the sweetest little thing ever, right? Wouldn't say boo if she had a mouthful of it, right? Unless somebody comes to the door and then everyone's an axe murderer and she protects us, and that's why we haven't been killed yet. Stella's the sweetest thing. Tuck, he's a nasty little bastard. He'll look at you even if I raise my voice because he's barking, he goes. And I'm like, I'm not sure I want to go too close to him right now. Yeah, go with Jimmy. But yeah, he needs a little counseling because he's got a little attitude. But I guess the same thing could be said about me. So anyway, all right, you guys, you're in the comments. Locke and I are also dog people, so dog pics are appreciated. Yeah, they have Wendy put a stocking together for them, and Stella pet her. Actually, I have a picture of Tuck with his head deep into one stocking. So thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that, man. Very much appreciate that. So yeah, he does have his own Instagram page. So Locke, and you can check him out. It's, at Tuck Turner or Tuck.Turner. I think it's Tuck the Cockapoo or something like that. So anyway, guys, appreciate you. Have a great day with family. We're going to be seeing you tomorrow, same time, same station, day 365. I'll probably post about it maybe once or twice today on Facebook, and see how many people we can pop on there, and maybe we set an attendance record. I don't know what the attendance is. I think sometimes it spikes because of YouTube or something, but I think a legit 36 has been seen. So maybe we can break 40 tomorrow. Right? Hey, we'll go for 50. All right. Bring a friend, pop on, and let's have some fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. Later. Thank you very much.